There you go.
Okay, we're here in Asda.
Check the microphone. I don't know what's going on.
What? Okay, check first the microphone. And I'm just looking at the same time. Peter is just, it's just because a lot of, I can understand with that because a lot of adjustment. The microphone, whatever.
Oh, it's too loud.
Too loud.
No,
And there's
you're
also
talking too
in
loud.
there that adjust.
You're talking too loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to shout.
Okay, you know me. That's my voice.
Yeah, but
Loud.
it'll distort if you do. That's all. I mean, I'm talking normal.
I'll put in there.
Plenty of volume there.
My favorite is chips. Chips, we buy. Another one is hot and spicy chicken wrap. I taste this last time, now I taste this time. But the first favorite to me is what? The chips. I cannot eat without salt. I should have salt. The problem now, if I have extra, that's it. But if nothing, my God, only one. How can I eat this? Only one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Only one salt. Okay. My eyes is a little bit because I'm thinking of the happenings for tomorrow. Okay. I have lots of eye bags. There's a lots of things to do. Lots of things I'm thinking about.
Talking at that level, that's fine.
Lots of I'm just thinking about for tomorrow and the construction at home a little bit. What else that I just thinking about? I want to finish that and also my Philippine passport. I wasn't able to call in the Philippine Embassy in London.
Oh, God.
How much is the payment for the renewal of the passport? I have no idea this time how much is. I hope it's not a lot of chuchu. I'm talking about requirements. But I will finish first the situation at home. That will be the last, will be next week. That will next Sunday. That will be the last. Boom. And that's the time I focus related to my Philippine passport, the renewal, and other things to do. If I can do all of these things that I plan for, hopefully, finger crossed, I can go back to the Philippines phone to settle everything in there. So that when I came back from the Philippines, gone back here in the UK, all are brilliant. Which means all are settled, everything in there. That's I plan for. So I think that's the problem because I know we will eat already, me and Peter. We'll not take long in here because I know she's watching for the football. He missed it now because he wasn't able to record it because cannot be recorded. You see to me, right? It's only the YouTube. Cannot record the football. What's that?
I can't record YouTube.
What's that? France versus England? No. What's that?
No, 2 English clubs are competing for the European Cup, which is the top, apart from the World Cup, all European countries. And it's 2 English clubs in the final, okay. Chelsea and Manchester City.
Manchester. Love, where's the Manchester United? It's not anymore. Good.
They were in the Europa Cup final and they got beaten.
Oh, goy. Oh, goy. Oh, goy.
Well, I don't like Manchester United anyway, but I like Manchester City.
Really?
Yeah, because they play good football.
Oh, okay. Now that's the reason why what is supposed to be going home.
Nice
I have to prepare all things. To prepare all my things, there we're ready for tomorrow. What else I just discussed for. And I have to look as well if there's an email some of my friends. That's the reason why. So I think I just stop for a while because I have to put it properly here.
The only good thing about YouTube is it might be recorded and you can watch it any time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
I
can't physically record it. But hopefully, although they're showing it live, it might be recorded.
It will. It will.
Well, you better hope. Yeah, it's all right for you. You're eating. I'm sitting this down here.
Okay. I have to put that in the camera.
Well, you carrying on?
Yeah. I'll put it here so you can have a video while we're eating and talking. Malapit yung kape. Look like I'm already a pig.
Okay. Oh, there you are. You're right. You're right.
Where are you?
There. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Right, how much cheese?
Oh my god, I don't like.
What?
It's chili.
Oh, God.
No, I want that at home. No. It's chili,
I thought you liked
malapit.
chili. You don't like chili? No?
I like a little bit only, but I should eat that at home, not somewhere else.
Oh.
I'll eat na lang the chips, eh. It's not hot anymore.
Oh.
The chips, it's not the chip, it's hot.
They're not.
Especially crispy.
They're not crispy, are they?
No, it's not. Okay. You know what? For those people who see this video, we're just talking here. We buy a grocery fee only here. We buy sale. Most of the time we come here because of the sale. That's why I'm already out. I look like a pig.
No, I mean your voice. Don't shout.
Oh. Malapit says that don't shout because it's not that shout. That's only my voice, but because it will. What you call that? Because it's near in the microphone, it will
Distort.
distort. Distort. Yeah. That's the one he says. So
I didn't have time to set it up.
he didn't
beforehand.
set that proper because I'm using my other digital camera. He's using the GPC. The other one that I use when we're on the way going to attend the mass this afternoon, 6 o'clock mass we attend. But on the way, I use my Canon digital camera, video camera. This is GPC. Like that. A little bit like that. Right? Like that. I have to find something that this one along. So that it will like that. Hold it properly. Don't touch the screen. Right there. Okay, that's okay, right? I cannot see you. A little bit down, Millie, like that. You know, the one I do it now, filming, this is my first time I do it now, is a little bit not nice because I'm just have to be careful because I push there in the window. I mean, here in the, near the window. What's going with this? I don't know what's this, malapit, oh? Just a little bit
Scratch marks.
out of it. Itching. I'm careful this time. Related to that sweet. I still have my eyes, It's just blurred.
Today, when I went across the road this morning
When you what?
to get the newspapers, I talked to the regular guy, telling him about
Yeah.
hot dogs.
Then?
He said, I told him the date was the 1st of June, so they weren't out of date. Mould on the sausages. He said, bring them back.
See?
We changed them. I said, I'm afraid I didn't, because I opened them and we're giving them to the seagull. He said, well, take a new one off the shelf.
You said that right away?
Straight away, no trouble. Take another one.
Oh, thank God.
See, that's sort of people they are. They know I'm a regular person, so
Some people, they want to be sure. It's better next time, bring him back, okay? If in case.
no, they didn't bring back because I'd already opened it. Because obviously I was able to see straight away.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's open. Because they know that they're thinking maybe they put something there. I don't think so. You can see smoke right away. Oh my God. That's the first time to see the hot dog. How much is that? £2.95?
£2.90. £2.29.
Oh, £2.25. 29.
No, it said straight off. Yeah,
You get
help yourself. Yeah.
good.
Okay, well, thanks very much.
My heart is beating fast already. I hope everything will be fine for tomorrow.
Tomorrow's another day.
Yeah. Today, it will not be like this tomorrow, even the same time. It's
When you go
different.
out tomorrow,
Every day is different.
I'll have to put petrol in.
No more petrol or pure petrol.
Tomorrow I'll have to.
Not all.
We're going out, we probably will somewhere.
Back to what I say. This is the place that we just come, After is a cheaper food that you just buy. And it's nice. And the result of me, try to look at that, I'm look like a pig. That's what I'm look like a pig. I get mad at myself, I'm not controlling myself. Eating. Try to look at that. How could I don't like when I'm already a pig? Look like a pig? Because I'm tempted to eat of food here. Not only here, in other also store like Morrison. They have also sale there. In Morrison, they have also sale. I put in there.
I'm not going there.
Oh God, I'm grab it every time like that. And when the two are eating, of course I give also to Seagull Bird. I put first in the altar. That's appearing, then I give to Seagull Bird. But that took up me. I'm really big. People say that it's easy to you will become fatter. But it's not easy if you wanted you to become back into a thinner, which means a thin. It's not easy. Because your stomach is thinking, oh, you have to eat. Look like your mouth is telling about, eat. And then you become big. Oh, God. I get much sometimes thinking about the times I just, oh, God, the food is nice. The one that already in the refrigerator. Oh, just grab it there away. It's the result of me now. Now, talking other things, we're not so late when we attend the mass.
Huh.
We're standing for the first time in the gate. In the door. And why is it beside me? Because we are near the door. The wind. You know that some of those papers fly already at the time. Those newsletters just fly because of the wind in the door. Because it's open. But it's nice the one standing there because I can see in front in the altar and Father Lion during the mass,
They have to keep the door open.
Yeah. And then, you know what? It's nice the place there for filming. Very nice the one standing there. You can filming to the left, to the right, up, people like that. But because we said last 2 weeks ago, they're telling us 2 weeks or 3 weeks, right? 3 weeks ago, they're telling us, I'm not in a road, but I must tell you, you're not filming is, oh God, you have to ask permission from the parish. I never pick up. I said to myself, to school me. That's why we don't have anymore filming in the church. That was our souvenir in the past. I like the church because of the ceiling. Look like the 16 chapels in Rome. That's the only I like. We like that in the mass there because it's easy to come in here and Asda. Because we buy a lot of sales in here. There are times you're lucky, sometimes not. It's the only that I have buy a lots of cakes. The cakes that we just buy is intended for our anniversary, January 22. That's our anniversary for our wedding. And then for the birthday of my brother, who they passed away, which is Rodolfo Grabines Marcis. That is February 23. And then the birthday also of my father, May 5. And then the birthday also of Melpet, which is March 17. And my birthday, July 16. And then we include as well my my brother, the birthday January 10, and the birthday also of uh, my eldest brother already passed away, Mr. Marceliano Gravinis Marcis, and of course our beloved mother. The birthday is December 22. We include that. We buy cakes, but mostly ours, anniversary hours, birthday Peter and my birthday and Mama. Mostly we're doing that. This year we already make in advance until January of 2022. Our anniversary love. We buy the cake. Where we buy the cake? Here. Nasdaq. It's cheaper. That's the reason why we like this store. I eat all the time. The result, I'm becoming big. I'm becoming fat. I think I'm overweight. Not I think, but I'm sure I'm overweight. That's the reason why uh, we cannot filming now inside the church. I asked Mala Peter while standing in the door, did you bring your video?
Not
What's that? Recorder. I said, did you bring your recorder? What did you answer me when I say that word? Lovely. Because the music, the last part is the finale.
I hardly stand in the doorway with a handheld audio recorder.
That's why we just what you call this sad. We cannot anymore filming inside the church. We attend the mass now. Not totally late. We're still in the gospel. First reading and second reading. Probably in the first reading. That's important. That's the first time we attend the mass for how many times already? For 14 years of our marriage that we attend the mass standing in the door. That's the first time. But we're not the only. There's also two guys in our right side standing, but we're in the middle because I want to be sure that I'm just looking, Father Lion during the mass. I just wanted to look on the altar. So we will be in the middle. But this is the first time. The church is full of, have you noticed? It's full. I can recognize straight away because of the cars.
Well, obviously
lots of cars.
Somewhere because the woman came out and told us.
Yeah.
Which I thought was
Maybe
very
they saw
good.
us, the only two. But she saw us and the other two guys. So, but she's telling us that they still have chair there. Maybe she's thinking two. But we are four. I said, it's okay. Then that's the time I said, thank you. The reason why I don't want to go there, any of the chair, you disturb these people. Concentrating the mass. Especially reading already. The first reading. Gospel. That is why I said, love, we have stand only for the first time. But it's not hard, it's only 1 hour. No, it's not 1 hour, my father.
Not 1 hour.
It's not love because there's no music. If there's a music, it will last to 1 hour plus. It's only the entrance, there's a music, and then we didn't catch up what's the entrance music that is just played by the guy. And then the last, but didn't stand by there. You know what? I'm just standing there. When you say, where is just standing here? When I go out, you remember that? Me, as well, I'm thinking, why is it I'm standing? I just said to myself, why is it I'm standing here? We're standing there. Our people are going out already. Well, that's our church experience today when attend the mass. But so sad, there's no more mass proper. No more. We're not allowed. Anyway, we have already a souvenir there, so no regrets. Because I have souvenir there. How many times I'm filming inside the church? There are times I include the gospel. Sometimes I will not include the gospel. Sometimes I include the reading of the praise and the homily. Sometimes I will not. But the mass proper I do all the time. I do it that. But if it is low bat, there's a time that is low bat, I wasn't able to finish. Low bat. Same as today. We use this other video. Thank God malapit na bringing. I love to send in the YouTube even though we're not the bloggers. Just only to discuss certain things. When we go out, I'm happy for that. Malapit. Is they using the... There's no more sun, malapit.
I like the colour of these.
Yeah, that one love. No more. That's Copper's love. That's the only one.
I like this one.
Okay. That's the one I put in there. That's the other one. Oh, that's not the one. The one that, the black one. I have to put that in here too. The black one and the turquoise. I think that's turquoise. Call that one. I can't remember that way.
Watch the sound on there, down at the bottom. That's what I'm watching. 1, 2, 3. See it going, the green going across.
It's too much that I took. Oh,
If it goes into
oh
the red,
my God!
if
You
it
was...
goes into the red.
Yeah, I know that, my love. No, it's going to the red. To
there
the
you
for
are,
this where
look.
they stood.
Oh my God, legs everywhere.
Oh, no, my
The
love.
sun comes out and the legs come out.
Okay, you're finished already, love. I will not take a look because we don't have, there's a water, but we don't have cook.
No.
Hello? It's near already. It will finish my... That's why I felt thirsty already.
Isn't it? Yeah.
There are times that when we talk, we get a mistake.
5 to 9 now.
Huh?
Oh, cool. Yeah, look.
Oh, malapit na. That's good na. You know what? We didn't look at the time. 5 to 9. Tato kada is Saturday time. We are now on the way to the longest day. Here in the United Kingdom, we have a longest day,
Bank holiday.
a longest night. This coming Monday is a bank holiday.
And then no more until August.
That's the last bank holiday August. Paul.
Kids are on half term, as far as I heard. Boris Johnson thinks that all the restrictions will be lifted on the 21st of June, but not now. Not with that Indian variant around.
I'm just
Getting
filming.
them worried. I know you're still burning. Should know, I set the camera on.
I'm just thinking other things because people now, I know they're struggling with the situation, but I'm not talk more about those because in the past we discussed that, but I know there's a restriction as well in the YouTube. You cannot say some words there that is not good because your video will be out, erased, delete, will be gone. That's why I'm very careful when we talk about that. This is what happened in our entire planet Earth. Be it, accept it. Life must move on. Where our last...
Somebody
I know,
in
I'm
the
struggling now.
paper
About what?
one of England's star rugby players,
Right?
whose name I can't think.
Right?
Henry Slade, young fellow, very fit, knowledgeable, well, fit anyway,
What's it
good
about?
player. He's turned around and said he won't have the vaccine.
He won't?
He won't have the vaccine. He doesn't trust
He
it.
want or won't?
He won't have it. Won't.
He don't want. He don't
No,
want.
he don't want. He won't have it.
Ah, lots
doesn't
of people
trust
are
the
afraid.
government or something. And he got in today's paper. One of the columnists in the Daily Mail gave him a hell of a roasting. Said, this guy's a role model for young guys who want to take up rugby. And he's turning around and he's saying, I won't have the vaccine. He's saying that's selfish, irresponsible.
Who said that?
The columnist in the newspaper Daily Mail.
You know, love.
I thought,
People now are divided into
I
two.
don't think they can
The
say
good and the bad. The good will be bad, the bad will be good. That's the situation now in the entire planet Earth.
that. Yes, I know. I've heard all this before.
Yeah, we'll not go further with that love. You mentioned that guy with that. Well, I'll be that side with the guy. Because he knows. I think she is a lot of references in any doctors in entire planet Earth,
And apparently
including the World Alliance
got
doctors. He knows what's going on now.
He's got diabetes as well.
Agoy the more. he has a diabetes. Agoy.
Well, and he's vulnerable.
It will trigger that by the time you have vaccine.
He's vulnerable too.
And you'll be dead. And the result, they will put into COVID, even though it's not COVID.
Here it
Imagine, accident only for the motorbike. They will put that in our country, the Philippines, saying that away, COVID. I don't like. Anyway, Lord, we're waiting for you when you're coming. All of us Christians now are waiting for when our Lord is coming. I know God is small God, that's the God here on earth, which is Satan. The God here up on the sky, that's our Lord Jesus Christ there in heaven. Huh?
Not too loud.
Yeah, because of the
Distortion.
distortion of it.
I
Yeah,
can't do anything about that.
nothing we can do. Yeah, I talk, there comes into the red love all the time. My eyes is a little bit like that because I look at the green and the red. Oh God, a little bit I'm full. Sabi na? Hello. I don't know. It's only water that I have.
Thirsty now.
So we just well?
Oh yeah, they're eating.
Okay, I'll give you water.
No, I could last out.
Yeah, water that I bring. The cook we just bring at home. Okay, we're just gonna like, maybe you can catch up the football. Malapeter is just a little bit annoying at the time they're inside the because he wanted to watch this one. Me, I went to the bed, my mind not to think about that. But when I came in the car now, my heart is beating fast because of for tomorrow.
Much in life, but when you get something like that, then I would want to see it because I can't record it.
Okay, lang, so that you can.
Can't record YouTube.
Do you come out on YouTube, love? But it's late already. I mean, done already, finished. You know already by the time that the news who win. They will put that in the YouTube, love. But that's 2 days. One day, I think. Because I saw in the Eurovision, I said, winner, oh my God. But I wasn't to finish, love. Why? 3 hours? 3 hours plus? I said, no, I'm not watching this. We watch already who's the winner. And then I just like, this is we watched last night. It's come out now. So therefore, love, the football